Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski. Welcome back to episode 4 of Loot from every single Pokemon in the Pokedex for 1 hour. Today I'm going to be catching Caterpie and Metapod actually at the same time. I would have just skipped Metapod entirely, but Caterpie and Metapod are found in the same spot in Viridian Forest. So if I just so happen to encounter a Metapod, there's no real reason for me not to also just catch some Metapod. It's not a big deal. But mostly I'll be catching Caterpie, which have a common encounter rate in Viridian Forest. So I'm going to be in one of the most nostalgic early entry spots in the game. Starting here from Pewter City, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Catching Smeargle with False Swipe and Spore. They should be pretty easy to catch, so I'm stocked up on Pokeballs, but you just want to run south of Pewter City right down here, back into Viridian Forest, and I'm just going to be running back and forth, down and up in this little patch until I find Caterpies and Metapods. I'm going to be running away from every other Pokemon that isn't a Caterpie or Metapod. I'll see you guys at the first one, and then I'll start my hour of catching and then come back and show you guys the loot. Alright, there we go. There's our first Caterpie. It's a pretty common encounter, so I wanted to go ahead and just show you guys the method. I'm going to go ahead and false swipe Caterpie and just Pokeball from there. It actually shouldn't be worth my time to false swipe and Spore Caterpie because it's just going to be faster, and you're going to catch it like 90% of the time with that just false swipe into Pokeball. Now with Metapod actually has a decently harder encounter or poker catch rate, so I'm actually going to be false swiping and Sporing Metapod every single time. But there we go. There's a Caterpie, easy peasy, no stats, time to catch an hour of them, and I'll see you guys with the loot. Alright, here we are after 1 hour of catching Caterpie and Metapod, and I'm actually kind of surprised I only ended up catching 37 of them, which I guess is just a factor or a byproduct of there being so many encounters and so many different Pokemon in Viridian Forest, but I'm pretty happy with this still. 37. I feel like I got a decent amount of 1x31s, and that's what the price check is really going to come down to, since they don't have any base value of their own. I'll just be releasing all of the kind of useless or bad IV ones. So I'm going to go ahead and sort by 1x31s, 2x31s, noted Pokemon, etc., or anything crazy, and then just release the rest of them. So the next time you guys see this box, it'll be a lot cleaner. Alright, here we are after releasing all of the useless ones, and I know this looks a little messy, but it's actually clean in my eyes. I went ahead and sorted them based on where the 1x31 IV is. So all of these are 1x31 in this group here, and then we do have one 2x0, which might sell for like 5k, but it also has these stats. This is a really weird catch. 2x0 on top of 20 plus across and 4 stats. Really strange catch. Honestly, I might sell this as a 20 plus, and I don't know, but it's rash, which means it could be decent. I don't know. That's a weird catch. I have no idea what I'm going to price that for, but I'll get around to it. First things first, I'm going to be price checking all of these. So I sorted these in terms of where the 31 IV is placed. So this column here is actually 31 HP. So I got 1 31 HP Pokemon. This is attack. So I got 2 1x31 attack Pokemon. This is defense. So I got 1 31 defense Pokemon. This is special attack. So I got 2 1x31 special attack Pokemon, both with both being timid nature, which is actually super relevant. So those might add to the price check. This is special defense, so 2 1x31 special defense Pokemon, and then this is speed. So I ended up with 3 1x31 speed Pokemon, which is actually the most expensive IV most of the time. So pretty lucky on the IV kind of disbursements and placements. But since we're getting into Pokemon that are going to have a lot more Pokemon to price check, not like the starter Pokemon, I'm definitely going to stop kind of price checking everything along with you guys, and I'm going to start doing it at a little bit more of a rapid pace, but I'm going to try to keep you guys in check on what I'm doing and my understanding of how to price check stuff as much as possible, so I will reach back to you guys as much as I can. So first things first, let's explain the basic process. If you don't know, Caterpie is a bug A group Pokemon, same with Metapod. So I'm going to be selling these Pokemon by the A group, not by the species like I would with a starter Pokemon, because these Pokemon don't really have any inherent or base value. So all of my price checks are going to be done by the A group, the IV, and then the gender. So this first Caterpie that I'm checking is male. It has 31 HP, and it's in the bug A group, of course. I'm going to sort by lowest price. This is a pretty easy price check. I should be able to sell this thing for around 69, so 7k is the real thing. See all of these really short-listed ones. This one was listed 1 minute ago, this 1 minute ago, this 5 minutes ago, this 6 minutes ago. These are people trying to quick sell their Pokemon. I have no reason to quick sell my Pokemon. I'd rather wait a bit longer longer, a bit more time, and get the full price out of it. So I'm going to be listing my Caterpie, that first one, for around 7K. So that's the start of our price check on that calculator over there, 7K start. But now that I've shown you guys my general process for the 1x31s, I'm going to go through and do all of the basic ones and then just come back to you guys after each column. And then I'll probably keep you guys checked in for the nature ones. Like these 1x31 natures, these are actually going to have a bit more of a complicated price check. So I'm actually going to do those last, even though those are all the 31 special attack ones. I'll do those last, and I'll go ahead and move on to attack and see you guys in a sec. Alright, the attack ones ended up being around 6,500 a piece. There's two of them. 6,500 plus 2 equals 13,000 plus the 7,000, putting us at 20,000 so far. Onto the defense category ones. Alright, the defense one, male, is pretty easily around 6,700. So I'm going to go ahead and do plus 6,700 to our price check. It's a pretty easy one, putting us at 26,700 so far. Now on to, what are we skipping? Special attack, right? So we're going on to special defense. Alright, I thought there would be more of a price discrepancy between the genders. Usually males go for a little more, but in these kind of like lower tier and lower age groups, especially when it's just 1x31s, tend to matter a lot less. Once you get more with 1x31s, the gender will actually matter a lot more. But these are going to be pretty easily, I think around 6K each. I'll list them for 5,999, but yeah, both being around 6K each seems pretty fair. So I'm going to go ahead and add 12K to this price check to account for the two 1x31 special defense Pokemon, putting us at 38,700 so far. Now the 3x31, or sorry, now the 3 1x31 speed Caterpies to check. Okay, once again, the gender isn't playing much of a role here. It looks like they're both going to end up costing around 7,800 Pokeyen each. So I have 3 of those. I'm going to go ahead and do 7,800 times 3, and then plus the, 38,700 we had prior. It's a little weird calculating the hundreds, but it's nice to get every little bit of Pokeyen possible, especially when you're using Pokeballs or, like, you know, so many Pokeballs to catch all these Pokemon. So currently at 62,100 Pokeyen so far. Alright, now we're covering the much more interesting price checks, though. This will be a pretty difficult one. The reason being is that it's timid, which is a really important nature for this Pokemon, plus 31 special attack. A lot of times people will breed 2x31 Pokemon with 31 special attack, 31 speed, especially when it's timid like this. This is just a really nice breeder, especially because it's male, and then it also has some of the defenses. In the attack, if someone wants to go mixed, but I doubt the attack stat will matter. I'm going to go ahead and look up what the male bug age group price is for 31 special attack timid, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, wow. Not going to lie, I am extremely shocked at how cheap they are, especially this Metapod. This Metapod's literally timid, 31 special attack, 30 speed. Like, this is so good in, like, any other age group, I guess, but it's just not great here. Wow, I'm just really shocked. Like, look at this Shuckle. Like, this Shuckle is so good, especially as a male breeder. Like, timid, 31 special attack, 27 plus speed, defense, HP. It just needs special defense. I might go ahead and buy some of these, honestly, and maybe breed a Volcarona or something, which I think is in the bug age group. But I don't know. I'm really shocked by these prices. I guess I'm still going to go ahead and sell these. But yeah, they're only going to be around, I mean, I guess I'll try to squeeze 6K out of the male one that has the better stats, and then like 5K out of the other one. So only plus 11K. I'm really shocked by that. The bug age group is definitely not a good age group in terms of pricing, but it just sucks. These are really good Pokemon. It sucks to throw these away in such an age group, so pretty unfortunate. And I might kind of go ahead and pick up one of these, this Metapod or this Shuckle or something. Alright, and now finally the only Pokemon left to price check is this really weird 2x0 Rash one, but with good IVs and the other stats. It just needs HP to be kind of like a Rash mediocre comp, either Butterfree or something else in the bug age group. So this will be a weird price check. I'm going to GTL browse for a little bit. Crazily enough, I think I'm actually going to get more for this thing if I were to just sell it as a 2x0 Pokemon. So if I sell it for 20 plus across, there's literally so many Parasects listed for like 1 to 2K. This age group is so incredibly cheap. It's insane. So I'm just going to end up selling this Caterpie as a 2x0 Pokemon for around 3K. So we're going to do plus 3K to our price check, leaving us at a total revenue made or profit made of 76,000. Now this isn't subtracting costs, and we spent at least 37 Pokeballs. So 37 times 200 is the cost of Pokeballs. So around 77, okay, not that much on Pokeballs, thankfully. So we probably made around 70,000 Pokeyen profit, would probably be my estimate, but that's not even including listing fees as well, so we can actually calculate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12K for listing fees. So let's do, what was the total profit made? So 76,000. Let's just do that flat minus the 7K from Pokeballs, and then minus 12K for listing fees. So total profit was 76,100, but total revenue is only 57,000. We all kind of knew this method probably wasn't going to be great from the start. It is Caterpie and Metapod. But I still want to do every single Pokemon in the Pokedex just to double check. And you can always get lucky and get a 2x31 Pokemon, etc., etc. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, even though it was a lesser profit, lesser exciting one. It's still cool to always see the research. And this was the first episode where we really learned how to price check the average Pokemon. So if you guys liked this video and you found it enjoyable, go ahead and hit that like button. That would help me out a lot. And press that subscribe button for more PokeMMO content and to see PokeMMO content in the future. Check out all the playlist links in the description below if you want to see more PokeMMO content. Check out that Discord link and join that if you want to join a really cool active community and learn about this game at a really cool pace. There's a lot of really cool people there. You could ask questions, just be a fly on the wall and see questions asked and then see them answered and just learn from them that way. If you don't like to socialize, I totally get that. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you want to go above and beyond and support me in that way. I really appreciate it. It's one of the best ways to do so. So thank you all so very much. I really appreciate all your support. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time on the Weedle video.